And I'm gonna put me in PC, right? So I go crazy. I ain't even know they tricked me in PC. Nigga, I'm walking me all over the gym. I'm like, where I'm going? I was like, I've been in this so many times. But that was my granddad got killed down when we were on nobody, you feel? So they walked me through that. I'm like, where I'm going to be? I'm like, I rebuilt this bitch. This bitch, look, no, they didn't rebuild this whole. I said, where I'm going? Oh, you going to the detox where you had a Percocet in your system. I said, detox, how long I be here? I was just 3-4 days. I said, oh, that ain't nothing straight, you feel? That's cool. I go in that motherfucker. I said, it's too many pie niggas in this hole. Ain't no way it's a regular dog. You know, ain't too many niggas. Nigga, they said, what, we got you a PC? I said, P, what? Nigga ain't going to the room. Nigga on my grandma's blood. I should have on the table. Like I said, PC. Oh my God, know what y'all doing? I said, y'all send me to lock up. They'll take me to jail. They like, no, you gotta be here because your grandma knows your dad won't know what's going. I said, y'all didn't put no niggas in PC. Not brazen. I'm gonna put it. I'm telling y'all, they need to go to PC. Not me. Y'all was tripping. So they like, man, you can't go to population. It's over, bro. You ain't going. Like, we just finna trip you. You gonna see you out the jail. You gonna get out the whole jail. I'm like, fuck it, get me out the whole jail. At the same time, you know, you gotta think you want to do a hard time for real. So where y'all finna send me to? Oh, you want to Bible County? I get right. ASAP, I got right quick. I said, oh, hell nah, they don't even give you water over that bitch. So they pin the holes running with me. They pin number holes. You know, they gotta keep a nigga calm. You know, I go brazen. Hey, they know the sergeant lieutenant have conversations about me. They pin the female around that with him. He go chill out. Just, yeah, throw a couple of little babies around that with him. Keep him occupied. He gonna go get out there. I ain't got nobody to talk to. So I'm talking to hoes every day. Hey, fuck with the hoe. Hold up, what y'all going on? Hey, what they woo? Don't say that how I'm pop my time. I literally went to the captain. They got dropped tears. I'm like, grandma Gray, I cried like a baby. I said, man, captain. I said, I can't do this shit no more. She like, wait, I said, man, you got me wrong numbers in that rats, dog. Like, I'm crying tears now. I'm like, oh, my grandma, go back in that bitch. Somebody said crash out. I'm just finna grab the first bitch I see, the first interview. I'm just finna run it through the wall. You people get that bitch. I'm telling you, I can't do this shit. I can't even rap to nobody. I like to rap and talk, but I can't even rap, play dominoes. I can't do nothing. This shit scratch. I'm like, I want to just go shoot dice or something. Just people on a lot, bunch of broke ass niggas just doing shit. I don't give a fuck. I can't do this time right here, though. You know what I'm saying? She like, babe, I'm telling you one thing. I cried tears. They come to stop her. She'll tell you, my grandma, I cried tears. I said, Mom, I already going through so much. You know what I'm saying? She felt me. I had to do it a year. She like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna pitch you out there in population. The first thing you do, I'm putting your ass right back and protect the custody. I'm gonna hide your ass in here too. I see you got me about neck count. I swear to God. See me out of the population. First day I cranked the yank. I'm somebody immediately. Yeah. I cranked that hoe out the gate. They said, boy, y'all don't finna crank that. I don't go put about nothing. You hear me? Real talk.